An old adage says, when you meet someone who is your best friend, marry him or her. And why not? Spending 10, 20, or 50 years of our lives with someone is more of a challenge than staying pals with someone for the same amount of time. You share a home together, have more opportunities to disagree, and have extra responsibilities to one another. So when you're dating someone whose best friend happens to be potential competition, the risk factor can skyrocket immediately. On this episode of Simply Gents, would you allow your partner to have a best friend of the opposite gender? We all are products of relationships. It is the reason we value relationships and esteem it highly. Sometimes these relationships clash with each other. Well, let's meet the guys on Simply Gents and find out more.
No zenyaya ngano saka ngisitoro mina ukuthi ndepfundi ande phaya lapho zefundi panga phaya gonzo nanzungu zefundi ka
zefundi
saka gonzo akati atumira nzungu WhatsApp akati so singamboya kudeli kwangu tite ma drinks and nzungu akati manje ndotya kuti ase
gonzo nenzungu ita ma drinks
arona ma drinks can we terera uzi
ayo etuda ma real issues
ndinda kupi kwenye
nzungu ndvazo soft one ndvazo enda kudeli kwa gonzo yeah kuma drinks waize ndo pakapezera kuonekwa nzungu
I know my drinks.
Na last week no havana resort
but his story now.
That's a high grade.
Yeah, but his story now, it's a very good story. Do you know why? Because there's an issue, well, it's a problem for me. I don't know for you guys. You've got your girlfriend, Zam, and do you allow your girlfriend to have male friends?
Or does she allow you to have
female friends?
So your language already is a problem. Allow. How do grown people allow?
You're in a relationship.
No. So it's not about allowing people to do things.
Is it acceptable?
Is it acceptable?
Yeah, that's probably a better word.
Okay.
Is it tolerable? Is it acceptable? Why not? I think the question you've got to ask yourself is, if you have a problem with something, is that not more a mirror of yourself than the other individual?
It just went in deep, bro. Like, I was hoping you would gradually, but it just went in deep.
No, we're going straight to the source.
So, I indakura kugeto, ndakura kufio, right? It's zvakadaro zvonzazviti. You understand?
Kufio or
kwandakakurira inini because no reference point yangu kuti baby rinoita shamwari yechiface. I guess kune shamwari tofanira kudefine kuti shamwari dzatotora shamwari dzakaita sei, because kune shamwari dzekukura nadzo and kune shamwari dzekuchikoro, like people you went to school with, right?
All right, let me change it a bit. Let me just change it a bit so that you get clarity.
There's a history to our friendship. To my friendship with this person. We went to school together or come from the same hood, yeah? And then there's, people that you make friends with as you go through the different seasons of life, And then you then say to your madam, so I have a new friend. Her name is Cynthia, yeah? We have common interests. We share quite,
define common interests.
Like, we like each other. Like, our personalities. No, I mean, but do you
you
not
were-
have to
like-
like someone for you to be friends with? You have to.
There's a problem already.
Yeah, that word that you've introduced, like.
But you can't be friends
Imagine
with
telling
people
your
you don't
girlfriend,
like.
good, "Eish,
I mean-
I'm friends with, yeah, it's good, I'm friends with Cynthia.
Yeah.
We like each other.
No, we click. We have.
But Tony, can I
We
tell you
get
what the problem
along.
is?
We get along.
Can I tell you what the problem is?
Yes,
We abuse that word friends.
friends.
You're a friend out. You're my acquaintance.
Yes.
We're acquainted.
Yeah.
And I'm quite fond of you. But you're not my friend.
Thanks, Sam. Do you want to hug?
But you're not my friend. It's okay. So, Howard, we need to qualify that. What are we
So
talking about? Are we talking
qualify.
about people who
What kind of
we're
friends are we
acquainted
talking
with?
about, yeah?
Or proper friendship?
All right, let
Because
me
you know what
go-
friendship is? Friendship goes a little bit deeper, right? Talking to each other on a regular basis, interacting, people coming to your houses, knowing your stories and stuff. Because like I said, we throw that word around. Just because I like him doesn't mean he's my friend.
Yeah.
We're acquainted. And I've got no problem with being acquainted with him. You know, more than I was like, hey, Tony, how are you?
Yeah,
But
the
he's not my
problem
friend.
is, you
But I
always,
still like him.
you wanted,
Whatever, dude.
you want to go to Mashingo straight, and you are not looking at the situation that I'm talking about.
Okay, tell me.
Right, the blanket statement is, can women have male friends? Right, so the context is, we are talking about our women. Can they have male friends?
Assuming
And
that's okay.
we can even flip it. Can men have
Wait, so
women
is it
friends?
possible to have friends of the opposite sex? Essentially.
essentially? But you've got somebody in your life. You've got a girlfriend. You've got a wife. Then you have friends of the opposite
Listen,
sex.
I think it's possible either way. I think that what it comes down to is the trust. Either do I trust my partner that like you're gonna be friends with whoever, and I trust that nothing funny is gonna go around, is gonna happen. I feel like it comes down to trust, right? One of the points I mentioned was that I feel like the whole thing is just messy and dangerous. But I feel like the way we avoid that is in your relationship, you're honest with each other. And we know, Kuti, listen, I can't be friends with these kinds of people because I know that could happen. Or I can be friends with these kind of people because like I know what the situation is.
My experience talking with you on that. For the Zambi runs a business.
Yeah, no, those are really Stalking
Zam is not going to go hungry when he's looking at it.
Wait. Let's just talk.
Never. Rules of engagement. boss. Rules of engagement. Never get high on your own supply. Right?
That is such a lie.
But you know, anything can just happen. One evening we're hanging out and something happened. I feel like things kind of escalate sometimes also. I know, it's dangerous.
The most dangerous.
Imagine your girlfriend comes to you and says, "Okay, so we're going out with Zam."
Man, I'm just like, let's just play it safe. Why don't you hang out with your girlfriends? I hang out with my guy friends. Let's just keep it simple like that. Because I feel like it invites temptation. Because I feel like sometimes people could have the best intentions, but anything can just spark the wrong thing in a moment of vulnerability. I'm just like, let's just keep it safe.
Here's the situation, right?
Huh?
So, I have a female friend that I call, let's call her Cynthia. I don't even know why I'm liking that name so much, Cynthia. I don't even have a
Cynthia
friend
Ndiani.
called Cynthia. So anyway, so I'm going through
High school crush.
The Cynthia day. Don't worry, you let us know.
Sorry. So I am going through ish with my woman, right? The first person that I talk to
Is Cynthia.
about this is Cynthia, right?
That's a problem right there.
So, no, because she's... Sorry.
She's a woman.
I'm not lying. I
woman.
swear.
I feel like there's plenty of women we could confide in.
And then Cynthia is the person that I confide in. I go to her and I say, hey, listen, man, I'm going. She has seen girls come and go in my life, right? And vice versa. You know, Cynthia talks to me about her. Just the mere exchange of that kind of emotional connection with someone is dangerous, guys. It is, I think.
Because it takes us back to your story. Gonzo Nenzungu. Gonzo Nenzungu can be friends, guys.
I agree.
So, okay, hang on.
That's so messy.
So you need to qualify this. Are you saying that your wife could not have a single male friend?
No, she can't.
What?
I will not allow that.
You're not allowed it.
Yes.
You put your...
What is the basis
Sister.
of... Yeah, what is the basis of that?
What they grew up together.
Exactly. What
They
is
grew up...
What do you
Okay,
mean a
so...
male
what is a friend before? Where you before you even came on to
This
the
was a life that she lived before she met me.
Yeah?
Right.
Uh-huh.
So I think where we get it wrong sometimes in relationships, you just want to go straight to that aspect of we've got a relationship. You need to be friends. So that's your friend right there. Why
No,
do you need...
Different kind of friendship. Different kind of friendship. What if this person has been your wife's friend for 25 years?
I'm now in the picture, Zam.
That's
I'm
nice.
I'm not comfortable. I'm not comfortable with her having...
So that's your
Friends of the opposite sex.
because of your own insecurities.
What is the
because of what
basis
you
of-
think you might do if you had a female friend?
It
Or
doesn't
because
matter
don't
if you want to
trust
look
him,
at it like that.
or you don't trust her.
No. It doesn't matter if you want to look at... I'm not in that situation, so I'm not involved. But I just don't want that kind of a situation. It's very difficult for a guy to say I'm friends with X who's of the opposite sex. If you are in a relationship with somebody, make sure your friends are your partner's friends. And your partner's friends are also your friends. I think this takes away issue of insecurity. Because when you're going out as friends. When whatever you're doing it out as friends. Not a scenario where your girlfriend or your wife tells you, I'm going out with a friend of the opposite sex. And I'm a traditional man. And from that perspective, it's a no-no.
Do you have any girlfriends, lady friends?
Yeah.
Really?
Do you? It's so funny.
Do
to
you?
answer you,
No,
Dado.
no.
You can have female friends. But for females to have male friends is different. Do you know that?
Why?
Yeah, flip
Why?
upside down.
Why? What I've learned is females are kind of weaker.
A kind of what?
Weak
Wow.
when it comes to relationships.
For the record, I don't agree with that statement. But please continue.
Okay, let me continue. I've had two real life scenarios where the first one, it involved my ex-wife. She was friends to someone that eventually chowed it. You see? So there's a danger right
So,
there.
sorry, I'm
Say that last part
laughing.
again.
Sorry, I'm laughing.
What happened?
No, Tony, I think we understood what you
That's
said.
not the whole
No,
issue.
sorry, I was on my phone.
But I'm just
What
being
did you-
honest about it.
Okay.
Anyway.
Oh, she got child.
Yeah, by a friend.
I'm sorry, my guy.
No,
that
wasn't-
is
it wasn't
painful.
an
That's
issue.
Give him a hug, Tony.
Conversation
No,
the
I'm
word
good,
child,
I'm
man.
Give him a...
No, I'm good, man. I'm good. Don't worry. Okay, the second one.
Yeah.
My girlfriend, I was dating her for 4 years.
Got child again.
Okay. Did she? Your friend.
Do you want the common denominator?
Your friend. Did she?
No problem, that last.
Check. I've been dating the girl for 3 years.
Yes.
Then in the 4th year, we were having issues.
Right.
We're fighting, then we broke up. So whilst we're trying to mend things, it's been what, 3 months, 6
Plus
months,
somebody-
trying to.
Plus no
then the
roster.
friend in SA on the phone
Took the gap.
took the cab. Next thing, I'm taking her to the airport. And guess where she was going? She didn't tell me.
She's going to visit her.
Yeah. You took her to the airport to go and visit
So,
Wow.
So this is a
This is a
question.
big one, Tony.
Yeah,
Big one.
This is a question to you now.
Man needs a shot.
Don't worry, I'm good.
This is a question to you.
Yeah.
Can our women have male friends?
I'll say they shouldn't.
He would say no, of course.
Why? Because I've
Bro,
seen these people are not real. They're always chowing.
hang on, but where's the... Wait, Howard, but you didn't
It's up to
answer our
you.
question.
I've got friends.
So it's okay for you.
So it's
You're
okay
allowed
for
to
you to
have
have friends.
female
But
friends.
it's
not
easier
okay
for
for
men
your-
to have female friends because you know where to draw the boundary.
Yeah.
But women don't.
How is that?
So women don't know how to hold boundaries, how to draw boundaries.
But eventually,
The ones that you have met.
How sexist are you?
I know. I don't know if you... Wow.
But did you guys hear this? This guy drove his girlfriend to the airport.
And
And
somebody
she was
else
going to get child.
gonna pick
by
her up,
someone
yeah.
else.
picked her up
You
on the other
sent her
side.
up.
the only,
That's wild.
how I found out is when I was calling her to find out did she arrive safely. And then she wasn't really picking up my calls.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, yeah.
Then after a few days, the guy had to pick up the call.
Ooh.
And he's like, who's this? I'm like, it's Emmanuel. So I said, yeah, I know who you are. I'm like, how do you know? Because I've been around. You said the story, hey, I've been a friend since 2013, what. Then the next thing, I'm like, okay, did she tell you that we're still chowing? Wow. And she was like, no. He was also in shock. He's like, I've been dating her now for like past 3 months, because since the time we had broken up.
Moment of silence.
So me, I was like, okay.
Moment of silence.
Anyway, it's cool now that you told me, but just tell her that I'd called.
That's hectic. Eish.
So
That is crazy.
the issue that I'm
A
picking
hug
up,
is not enough.
yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
You need something stronger
maybe a
than
group
beer.
By that time, I crashed.
You want to buy
You
me
cried.
something
I
strong?
did crash.
Proper tears.
Not crying, crashed.
Oh.
Like depression.
So
I can imagine, bro.
fast
Everybody
forward
would.
to now. Do you have female friends?
I'm
Yeah,
sure
I've
he
got
does.
lots of female friends.
And you're busy chowing?
No, I don't.
Yeah, I feel like you're trustworthy. Right? Because I feel like if you had a female friend, you wouldn't get into funny business with them, right?
Yeah.
'Cause you've been burned.
What I usually do is when you've got friends as females, I put them in a friend zone first, then into a sister zone. So it's now a gel. You don't get out.
Oh.
I would say females are not supposed to have male friends from the things that I went through. Because I've seen how easily they are vulnerable or gullible, or they can be used or played with, especially from the male counterparts, because they can easily take advantage, especially when they're emotional. They are easily taken advantage of.
So you know how to draw the
makes
boundaries.
sense.
Yeah, I do know.
But guys, the issue is it only takes a day, yeah? Like just one day. Like, you know, Zam is closing up the bar, you know.
Takes one drink.
And then he just looks in the fridge and he's like, hey, that beer looks good, man. Hey.
Damn.
Like, it ordinarily looks good, but tonight it looks especially good.
Yeah, but that's all
do you
comes down
have-
to individual choice, Tony.
Do you have a story to tell us?
I have a few.
What is that one night?
I have a few. I have come to the conclusion that it's impossible for me to have close female friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go with the story.
So, what the story? No, there's no story. There's a series of stories.
Just
yeah?
one. Just one.
No Nzungu, please.
Yeah.
So,
You know, it's got a book.
I can
this
imagine.
big.
most cheating in relationships happens when people go through issues. You know this, right? You know this, right?
No.
And the first person your
yeah.
person speaks to about your issues, whether
Is
they're
the
male
friend.
or female, right? They know more ish about them than you do. You know this, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So in this case, there's this friend, let's call her Clara, right?
Not Cynthia.
So
this
Clara
time.
is there, right? Clara has a boyfriend, right? The boyfriend kind of knows there's a friend called Tony, you know, but even he is not cool with this friend called Tony, right? First of all, because of the way she talks about Tony, right? Because Tony is a cool guy, according to her, right? And he also knows that when they go through their issues, the first person she calls is vice versa, right? So I'm going through this situation with my person at this time. And it so happens that she's also going through issues with the dude, right? I will leave you to finish the rest of that story.
You should teach him to go straight to Masvingo
So,
and not go via.
so what he's talking about is interesting. I dated someone
Yeah.
who thought I had too many female friends.
She thought.
And only in retrospect did I find that out. We broke up and she was like, you know what? So, you know, you're trying to get back together. And she's like, you know what? I would, but you've got too many female friends or too many people that you're acquainted with.
Yeah.
So it comes down to those issues, Tony, of what choices you want to make. Because you can easily make a choice to cheat with a female friend as much as someone you meet in a bar that very same night.
Yeah.
All right, so while the proximity can be a factor that helps at the end of the day, the biggest issues comes down to the individual. What choices are you choosing to make about your own life and your own relationship?
I hear you.
However, where it becomes dangerous and how it's going to like this is where the friend doesn't like you. Right? Or where the friend has always had an interest.
Yeah.
It's like that classic adage. You know, if a woman says, "Oh, Howard is my friend. We've been friends for years." Kiss him. See if he kisses you back. Right?
That's messy.
And Howard would be like, "Oh my goodness, I've been waiting for this for the last 15 years. I've been in love with you," and Howard just declares his undying love. Because the second best thing for Howard is proximity. So while he can't be with this person because either he hasn't been able to declare or this person doesn't see him in that kind of way, is proximity. So that's the one time, Howard, where I will completely agree with you. But sometimes it's easy to tell. Because those kind of friends, they linger like a bad fart, right? And they smell as well, right? Their behavior stinks. Because you can always see where she's always like, but you know, even Tony was telling me that about that the other day, and the bowers that you guys go to, and this and this. Like, but Tony seems to have a lot to say about me.
Exactly.
Right? Tony's always got, oh, hey,
Opinion.
Tony is, why? Right? Then you can start to see. So that, in that regard, where you can actually start to see that certain behaviors or certain comments, certain statements are coming in that are either maligning you or putting you in a position, then that's not your girlfriend, wife, partner's friend. That's a person who's trying to replace you.
Because normally you hear this from my friend Darrow says he doesn't like you. What's there to like? We are not friends. We are not friends.
I don't have a relationship with Darrow.
Exactly. Why should he like me? So, in that sense, your girlfriend should know. Because they
Triggers,
are,
Baba.
yes.
It's an alarm.
So I've got this issue. So I've got a girlfriend, right?
You do?
Does your wife know?
No.
I know. I'm like, wait, what? I was like, wait, what?
I've also opened my book of stories. So
So you had a girlfriend. So
Yeah.
tense is important.
Okay.
Baba. Tense.
Sorry,
Tony, I was just saying tense is important. Otherwise, this might end up being very tense.
all right, some time back I had a girlfriend.
Right.
But
So-
you just said, I have a girlfriend.
Come on.
Who are we to?
Come on.
Okay, cool. Go on.
So she had a friend, a male friend. So this friend was always taking pictures of this chick.
Your chick.
Yeah. So she told me,
Not anymore.
So she told me, no, Tony has got a couple of random photos of me. Pictures that I don't even know. When I look at the pictures, I don't even remember. So I said to her, we blazo you go. And my interests.
How does talk?
You might not have declared, but certainly, and my interest, I'm going to given a chance, I'm to Msaga.
Oh, wow.
So she was saying, no, you're taking it too far. Yeah, my friend will never do that. So I don't know. Situation you want to say.
It's very simple. You will always be the bad guy. Understand that. So what you got to do is you got to be strategic. Eh? Sometimes it's all about winning the war, not the battle.
Yeah, that's
So you've planted that seed, and is it? Whoa! Hey! Next thing you see the friend. Hey, dude, what's up? How you doing? Oh, cool. Oh, hang out with him, play with it a little bit, and then when she says something else, you'll be like, oh, give it light. You don't go deep. Oh, but you know what, guy? Then after a while, you're like, but you know, that day you said this about this guy, you said this about this guy. You make it all about what she's saying, not what you are saying. You said this about this guy, you said this about this guy. That's interesting, eh? Anyway, what's on TV? It's play the psychology game. We've all been there.
Win the war.
We've all been there. And the mistake that we tend to make is to try to make that person our friend.
Yeah.
Right? So you think, Howard doesn't like me, but Howard is best friends with my girlfriend. So what? Let me be nice to Howard. I go to Howard's house, I take a bottle of whiskey. She'll be like, no, Howard's invited us to a braai. You make a plan to be nice.
Yeah.
Howard's just looking at you and shit, bro, so your days are dumb. Howard, I got the marker. And that's his strategy. So I'm playing all nice, what. Then anything that happens, let's say I just decide to go and have a cigar and sit in the yard. And then Howard's like, is he okay? You know? Did I do something wrong? He just doesn't seem to want to interact with us. There'll always be daggers and spanners. So what you do is you limit your interaction with that individual and you highlight the pain points that she's having with that person. Oh, there's a bright house. Oh, that's really cool. But you know, Daryl and Manu and I we're going to go watch the game together. Oh, okay, cool. But hit me up afterwards. Or they're going to do it at Daryl Naman. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Your team, right? You got your backup as well. You said, you know, I said to these guys, do you think he'll mind? Right? So now it's even tougher for him because now you've brought your people into the space that's his, which he wants to control. You start to manipulate the situation to your advantage.
You should write a book, dude. Like, to write a book.
Why should I tell all the secrets, Baba?
Write a book. A manual.
Step by step.
Manual. Yeah. To write a manual. I've discovered that the people that I used to consider my friends who are female, their people have issues with them being friends with me. You understand? So it doesn't go far, right? At some point, she's going to have to choose whether she wants to be friends with you or chooses to be with the dude. Does it make sense?
Do you tell your girlfriends that you've got a choice to make? It's either it's me or it's your friend.
I've never told anybody to choose between. Okay, I've had issues with someone in the past over somebody that they said was a friend. And I said, but don't you see? Like, how can you be so naive? Like, do you not see that this nigga likes you?
But I could be saying, baby, you got what I need. But you say I'm just a friend.
As a man, you can see right through the shit. Like, this dude wants to hit. He just doesn't have the guts to do it.
Because you've done that before.
No, we've all been there, though.
Yeah.
We've all been there. So you can see the signs. That's what I'm saying. Once you see the signs, right?
Yeah.
It becomes up to you to depower that individual and strategically take him out.
Because talking about strategy.
Take him out.
Because what I do in Madam has got friends, or
Male
maybe
friends.
she had male friends before I met her. Your friends are supposed to be my friends. My friends are supposed to be your friends.
Wait, but is this in like a we're married situation or like we're dating situation?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because
Why doesn't it matter? Because I feel like it does.
to a degree it does.
Darryl, I'm with you, man.
Yeah.
A lot of people generally lose male friends when they get married, or male
Yeah,
female
no, but
friends
that's
when they get married.
that's because of silly men. It's our fault. And you know, also, it's a power trick. That's why going back to psychology. How many men do you know who isolate a woman? Right?
Enough.
Exactly. Make her needy and dependent on me. Right? She doesn't go out and hang with her friends anymore. Everything that she does is about me. But at the same time, what you're actually doing is you're handicapping yourself. Because that very same person on Friday night, what do you mean?
Oh, yeah.
Unani.
That's true.
Yeah,
Right?
because they need you.
Howard, I'm here by myself. Because you've not taken away all of her friends, all of her family, all the people she
Like,
interacts
talk about
with.
the girls' night outs.
Yeah.
They're not real also, eh?
They're not?
Sometimes they're not real, eh? Girls' night outs.
You cry from
personal experience, Emmanuel.
Manu, big hugs, my brother. But you cannot live in a world of perpetual fear. I did
I'm
it.
not afraid of anything.
You are afraid.
No, one of those guys who get caught. We get caught.
To the ladies' night
To
out.
the ladies' night. Oh.
Then it's not it's not about the bill, but we'll be coming to
Almost
food
go
other
over, man.
things.
Oh, no shades,
Come on,
baby.
Hey,
How about the shades, how?
to the ladies' night out.
Exactly.
That was good.
You're married, Howard.
I'm
Please
bringing.
invite me. I'm
I'm
actually.
bringing
Howard,
you.
Howard wants to do this for research. How do you think he's
Yeah.
content for the shows?
For the show.
Content for the show. Howard, you know it.
Yeah,
You got a double standard, bro. You got a double standard.
No.
How is it you're allowed to go and do these,
How
but
is
your
it
wife is not?
Because I'm working. I'm working.
Howard, please. Howard, please.
You're too much.
Double
Double standards.
What do you mean?
How is your old school, though?
Very
You
traditional.
don't go in there and do research, Howard.
Yeah. But look, but then Tony,
Yeah.
he's allowed to be. That's the choices that he makes. Because remember, every choice that he makes has a consequence.
That's
Right?
true.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing, like I said, if you want to isolate your partner, best believe she's going to stick to you like glue. And you will then have to make sure that you are now her best friend. Because you've removed her best friends.
Yeah.
Or you're those ones who
But
remove your family.
That's
And
the
you see-
whole.
huh?
That's the whole essence of my relationship.
Wait,
No,
to cut them out from their friends. Is that
Now
healthy?
you're about to lie to us. You're going to tell me your wife is your best friend. Your wife is your best friend.
That's what we're working
No, no, no.
towards.
But-
That's what we're working towards. Because imagine
But it's got a
Manu
point.
being my wife's best friend.
No, Sarah must be your wife's best friend.
Yeah.
Wow, Sarah.
Chiedza must be your wife's best
no, Sarah Chiedza, I can
Also,
allow
yeah.
that. But not Manu and Tony.
Let's go to the foundation.
Let's
Let's go to the foundation of relationships. Right? Let's go to the foundation of relationships. How do we establish a relationship? It's basically established through friendship. That's the basis. That's how I say the strongest relationships are based on friendship. So when a female or a woman has got a friend, a best friend as an other male apart from their partner, there's a problem already.
True.
So if it's like that, then that's why I say no friends.
My male bestie, my female bestie.
Friends are friends, eh? They're dangerous, both of them. One to both of them. But look, I qualified it hard. And I said, you need to look at the situation and understand. Goody, not all your wife's friends are friends. And you, come on, we're reasonably discerning. And as men, we also know, because we've been in situations where you've been friends, but you know. Right?
Yeah, not all your friends
You've been
are
that
friends
blazo who Manu's girl phones and says, hey, I'm coming to Joburg. We've all been there.
Speak for yourself.
No, my friend. I saw that knowing look in your eye when I said it, and that smirk that came up on your
No,
face,
no,
and you
I've
laughed.
been
And
that
you
guy.
You know, I was thinking of another. I was
You've
thinking
been
of
that
another.
guy.
I've been that guy.
He's always
I
the
like
guy.
his honesty.
No, he's
man.
always the guy.
Be honest.
He's always department restore.
Honest.
Storage.
I don't think I'm storage. I don't think I'm storage. Do you know why I was smiling?
I've been that guy. I've been that guy that, females call when they have issues with their dudes. It's been like, can you believe what this B did?
It's
And
okay.
then
But
you're
you know it's okay.
No. He deserved better.
Little do they know.
Like,
Tony, I've got big shoulders, my friend. Big shoulders.
Do you know why I
You're
was,
the guy stealing
why I was
Emmanuel's
smiling?
women, you guys.
So back then, I've got this girlfriend, and we had issues, and she tells,
many girlfriends have you had,
come on,
Howard?
she tells the best friend. The next call that I get is
It's from the best friend.
Kondevi. What's going on? What do you mean? What's going on? And I know she was telling me that I'm not really sure. So what are you doing?
Where are you?
Where are you? Do you want us to talk about this? She goes, I know, we just want to chill. You want to chill with me now?
Netflix and chill.
Yeah, she's a red flag, bro.
Or a green one, if that's what
So essentially now, we're just raising questions on the friendship between opposite sex.
No, but that's friendship within the same sex now, isn't it?
Yeah, but look,
So it's about real friendship,
Yeah, but
isn't
now
it?
I'm in the mix.
In love with two women. Kind of confused. I don't know which one.
Can it
Thank you. I'm in the mix. I'm in love with two women. That's what two moms. I got two honeys on my arms. I don't want to let none of them go.
This is 20 years ago.
Yeah, so is that song. So, It comes back to the same thing that I said at the beginning. Friends, acquaintances. And the problem is male bravado. Because men are stupid. We're fundamentally stupid. Oh, boys, I got to lose it. Yeah. And you rattle your whole story. Manu's there in the corner making notes. Because Manu's the guy who likes your girlfriend. And he wants to chat. Then he comes in and says, Daryl, you know, I'm not sure, I'm not sure. Those are how the stories happen, you know? People start to communicate those stories. So I think, first of all, identify who your friends are. Friend circle must be short, small, closed. We don't all have to be friends. We can be acquaintances. I can be such a good acquaintance, I can buy you lunch. You can buy me a beer. I will enjoy it.
I feel like this is personal.
Don't tell people your stories.
This is personal.
Don't tell people your stories.
Times you said to me we're acquainted.
He bought you lunch.
And he keeps saying
He bought you lunch. Chito Garawazi.
But okay, I have to qualify it. But by saying we're acquaintances doesn't mean there's no endearment.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you don't like a person, right?
Yeah.
He keeps throwing them words.
I'm getting lighter.
It's the makeup.
I'm just looking at my hands.
So
I'm getting lighter.
don't tell people your secrets.
So this is what happened.
Unless you need them. Manu's got the best stories. This is snuff.
This Saturday,
What happened on Saturday?
Saturday morning, I slept.
This
Around,
Saturday.
yeah, so it's into Sunday morning.
You slept
right?
with a friend?
No, I was just by myself.
Oh, okay.
Get ready.
Slept around 10 p.m. Knocked out, passed out. Then my door. My phone was off. I didn't realize. Then I asked, who's that? Then it's me. And I realized it's my girlfriend. So I'm like, oh, okay. Then I opened up. Then she got inside. I didn't even check the time. I tried to check my phone was off. So I asked her, what time is it? She didn't say anything. She just went to the bathroom, changed, joined me in bed. So me, I'm like, okay, this hour. Then your phone started ringing.
Her phone.
Your phone now. And then she's like, can you go take my bag in the car? So
I just told you he's got the best stories.
So me, I picked it up that she went to the phone, then she didn't answer, but she put it on silent.
Was Papa can say rent?
No, I didn't see what it was. It was on the other, like on the couch.
Why is always happening, man?
Weekend special.
And then,
Tony the plumber.
and then now, before I went out, because I had to change, then I started vibrating again. She's like, no, please go get my handbag.
From the car.
So instead of me waiting on the door to hear it, I was just like, let me just go. I went to the car, brought a handbag, then I slept. I realized it's 4 a.m.
Whoa.
Yeah, so it was on my mind now. We didn't do anything, I slept. Around 8, I went to take your phone to check if I could see what
Ask
time
no
it was.
questions, be told no lies.
Password?
No, I don't. Okay. But I was hoping. I didn't know these iPhones, you can't really, see. So I saw nothing. And then later, when she woke up, that's when we started talking around 9. I was like, why did you, who was calling you at 4? She's like, let me see, I don't know. Then we saw the guy. There's a guy named him. She's like, he's my friend. So me, I'm like, okay, so it's your friend calling you at 4 a.m. Were you together? No. So why is he calling you at 4 a.m.?
Pretty cool.
Exactly. That's what I thought.
Sorry, we are out of hugs.
No, I'm just telling you one side. I'm not talking about what I do.
Can we get to that side?
No, I
I'm not running your stories, your G.
Damn, bro.
Do you know what, right?
Wow.
Damn.
So
He's almost forced me to
friend is
drink.
calling
That's a deep story, man.
thinking about her at 4 a.m.
Yeah. We actually ended up breaking up because I wasn't happy
Wait,
about
this-
it.
No, this weekend.
Yeah, this
So you just broke up?
Dude. Yeah.
Miss GFA.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said earlier. The one you were paying allowance on just now.
this is another one.
This is another one. What do you have?
I said, I'm not talking about myself. This is someone else.
How many girlfriends you got, man?
I can't say it. I can't say it.
Lord.
Fist bump.
You know this is being broadcast somewhere.
She's only one.
Life.
Tony, take back your hugs, bro. Take back your hugs. You felt sorry for this man.
That's why I said I'm okay. Don't worry.
Oh, you're okay.
No, in fact, you're more than okay, man.
Somebody chows your girl, you chow somebody else's girl.
Because I would have done maybe, I can't say numbers, but the ratio, maybe 1 to 70.
Talk about body count one of these days, yeah?
We was talking about?
Body count.
Oh, don't be silly.
Or mileage.
Don't be silly. Don't be silly. No.
Mileage.
Like in that
Such
particular time,
a silly topic.
like on my
Add
ex-wife,
more.
it was like 1:70.
Why don't you
your body count.
Like I'm saying in that ratio, it was like 1:70. So I was like,
Within the relationship?
yeah, I was gonna forgive you, of course. It was just one.
So 1 to 2 and 1 to 70.
Yeah.
You cheated on her 70 times?
No, don't say it like that.
Don't say it like that.
It's okay. It's okay. We get it. We explain it.
We'll explain.
Yeah.
Are we out of time?
I think we're out of time.
So the funny part, we ended up breaking up, but she kept apologizing. No, I can call him. So I'm like, okay, you call a guy like me, who'll be like, yes, hi friend, how are you? Obviously he knows, guy. Now I'm in a situation. Because personally I've been involved.
Hi, Sister Carol. Are you coming in early to set up the stage for church on Sunday? Okay, thank you.
Emmanuel, what the hell, bro? You deserve everything that's coming
That's why I
in.
said,
Oh my
relax, I'm
gosh.
okay.
Oh, because you know that you are...
Even
Oh, man.
for the 4-year girlfriend, it was because, okay, I can't say that. Okay, she had found out that I was cheating on him with someone.
Do you need another beer?
Of course.
Maybe something stronger than
So I think that's the other issue that we should discuss when it comes to revenge. I've learned that no matter who you are in life, even if you're a powerful man, in a stable relationship, but as long as you cheat on your woman, they're bound to revenge on you.
So you should get your revenge in first.
I say.
No.
I always say. I always say the moment you get caught, you lose all control. Like you have absolutely
Females,
no control over what happens from that point on.
It's game over.
So it was more of revenge on my part. That's why they ended up doing. So I understood them. Actually, I forgave them, man.
And the thing about revenge is that the person you're cheating on doesn't even need to know that this is what's happening.
Anyway, the good thing from my takeaways, Zam, you try to explain, these situations and try to differentiate what is a friend, an acquaintance, Nivavengi,
Yes.
and those who come for booty calls and all that. Yeah, but the general sentiment then is it's very tricky to have a friend of the opposite sex. It's very tricky because at the end of the day, you're in a desert. Mvura iripo, unoregera kumwa uchiti mvura
long sip.
And also they know enough of your to take you out. You understand? Because this is the person that she runs through every single time. So she knows and unfortunately, this is a human thing. Like, people hardly talk good about their people. When things are great, she's not running to her friends and like, oh my gosh, my man is so wonderful. Oh my word. She only does that when things are messed up, right? So all he has is a heap load of files of your mess ups. And he can take you out anytime,
And he'll be like,
So if I say friends of opposite sex are like low-hanging fruits.
And landmines. Yes.
Yeah, they can
low hanging
destroy your
fruit for
relationship.
people who want to chow like him.
No, I don't tell my
landmines. Landmines because they can blow up on you. Can blow up on you.
That's why I said.
And also for the plain simple fact that, every woman is in a committee of sorts. Like she has a summit when they're deciding the future of your relationship.
Tony
with her.
Summit.
You know what I'm saying?
Ah.
So she calls Tony to this summit. And then she'll be like, guys, these are the facts. This is what he has done. And I am contemplating ending this relationship. And then you'll be like, yeah, we know what, we agree with you. It's time for Howard to go. And then they manage Howard out.
But you know what? There's always that one. And if you play your cards right, there's always that one who's on your side. You identify the person early, Shandanai.
But you were laughing at me when I said, when I've got my wife, her friends are now my friends.
Yeah, I know, but not all of them, man. Because didn't you read the papers the other day about that guy who ran away with his wife's friend? And not only did he do that, he actually used money from that she owed him to go and marry a woman.
We are just a
Happening in the world.
we're just a fuck.
No. You know what it is? My truth is, this is just reality that's more broadcast. We have more social media, we have more newspapers, we have more television. This life has been like this for ages. For ages. But anyway.
So yeah,
It's a crazy world.
It's a crazy world.
so yeah.
Do you tell yourself that?
Bro, I'm so shocked at your ratio
when you're
of
doing
1
your
to
things.
70.
And
And the way you shared that story
just
to
a
begin
crazy
with,
world.
oh, I took it to the airport. I'm still shook.
Especially when it comes to females saying, he's my friend. I remember the other day, was it 2 weeks ago? I met this lady.
Told you, Manu's got the best stories,
sure
guys.
does.
You should have his own show, man.
So I was just chilling by this joint. I can't say the place. So I asked her, what's up? What's going on? Why is she drinking by herself? She's like, I know, I'm just having a bad day. So I immediately knew what the bad day meant. It meant she's having issues with the man. So me being nice, I stayed home.
Me being the man that I am, took it to my condo, Toronto.
You've got songs to do. It's full of songs.
Not immediately, the next day.
I'm done.
her Tonto?
I'm done, Howard. I'm done.
She's like,
I'm done.
we're friends. I'm like, yeah, we're friends. Of course, we ended up kissing. One thing led
Of
to
course,
the other.
naturally.
And then I was thinking to myself, she's saying, I'm your friend. And then later I asked, after it happened, I was like, so what was going on?
Friends with benefits.
Yeah. She's like, I know we're having issues with my man, blah, 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 blah. So it was easier for me now to just walk out of the situation because she already has someone.
So maybe in a way, I'm taking it from Manu's perspective. You can have friends of the opposite sex, but normally it's friends with benefits.
No, I don't be so sweeping. I think we already identified. There's friends who want to chow. But what? They're wearing camouflage. Green, like my friend here, right?
Oh wow!
I said my friend. You've been upgraded from acquaintance. I said my friend. You missed that.
And the color really fits him.
Yeah. then you got the enemy of the state. That one who just wants to take you out. Dangerous.
For no reason. He just doesn't like.
Also, you know what I found, right? You might even find that there are some people who just thrive on proximity. So a guy likes a woman, but he doesn't want to date her. He doesn't want to hook up with her, but he always wants to be the person around. But anyone else who comes just gets sniped.
Yeah.
What a Darrow.
Yeah.
But there are people like that. There are people like that.
Howard, TV.
No.
Joker.
I mean, that guy might even have his girlfriend, might date someone, but he wants to keep that person just as their own little plaything, you know? Or even as a couple. The couple might say, no, this person is our person. Howard can't date him. No, Howard's not good enough. In fact, we found a boyfriend for you. His name is Tony. Because Tony also fits in that circle. But I mean, look, I know you said in a nutshell, but we've identified the people who hate you, those that doesn't like you, those that want to chow.
Yeah.
And then there are some very genuine, honest friends, you know? People like me and Tony.
I feel like that's where I fit in. What do you mean?
We have already,
You guys have excluded yourself.
we've already identified you.
Don't count.
Don't camouflage, guy.
Oh, don't be serious, man. Yo, you don't count, bro.
For real,
You
for real.
disqualified.
Yeah,
You
I never
1
chow
to
my friends.
70.
No, I never chow my friends though.
All right.
Tony's heading off, man.
Yeah,
Bye, my friend.
Let me chow.
Identify those people who are threats to us, threats to the relationship, threats to what we want to figure out and carry out. And so we've got to be strategic about how we interact with our partners, friends, acquaintances, the people who hang around. So it was an interesting topic. Slightly divisive, but not as heavily divisive because we actually came down to the same channel at the end of the day. It just comes down to you, comes down to your person. It's got to make the right kind of plan. And I look forward to being back on with my friend Tony Friday.